What's up, world? How y'all doing today? This is Khary. Yo, Khary on Twitter.com. Look me up on there. Follow me if you haven't. But today I'm just going to talk about one of the greatest tools and most underrated tools that new photographers don't really know about. And that's one of these right here. This is a light meter. This is a Minolta 4. This is a gift from my father. Out of anything that I have in my bag right now, I mean, besides the lights and the camera and my Tamron lens, because you got to be able to take a picture. This is one of the greatest tools that I've received, and it was free. My light meter is probably the second. I don't know. It's a tie between them two. Those two things there. I'm a manual shooter, and I suggest that you guys take heed and try to get to shooting manual. Shooting manual will help you become more consistent on everything that you do. You know, relying on the different modes to help you out in photography, it's not really going to get you far. And if you're going to put yourself out there as a pro, I suggest that you guys get to know your equipment and get to know it well. One thing that you really want to get to know is lighting ratios, and that's where this light meter comes in at. I mean, we all know that we can go and set a flash 6 feet away from a person, and we have two flash, let's set another one over there 6 feet away from a person. But knowing what type of light, those power ratios that they are giving you, how it relates to your aperture is very important. I mean, because when you go into a area and shooting, you want to know. You want to know, like, all right, I'm shooting for this clothing company today. You already know that you want a higher aperture. You already know that from off the bat, because I need to get more detail about the clothes, because it's about clothes that I'm shooting. So knowing your lighting ratios will be able to help you consistently push out that type of push out constant, consistent material. I mean, because let's face it, all the pros know about lighting ratios. Now, I know your camera has an in-light meter, man, and that's cool and that's dandy because, you know, you're dealing with, like, shooting events and things. But if you want to get into studio photography and you want to get into product photography and if you want to get into consistent photography, and I suggest all of you guys, if you're out there and you claiming to be a pro, that you need to be shooting in manual. And when you're shooting in manual, you need to understand that this right here will help you with your lighting ratios, and it will help you understand what the light is doing, what type of a ratio you're getting, whether you're getting a 1-to-1, a 2-to-1, a 3-to-1, or a 4-to-1. It's very important that you know these things, and you can't be a pro if you don't know the lingo. That's today's lesson for you guys, man. You gotta know this stuff. I'm not being sarcastic or anything. I'm here to help. A 1-to-1 flat light, and that's the difference between a 2-to-1 where you get one stop difference. That's what they usually use in general color portraits. And then you have a 3-to-1 ratio. That's about 1 1/3 stops, 1.5 to 1 1/3 stops difference. Generally that's used in a black and white portraits. And then you have like 4-to-1. 4-to-1 ratio is a 2-stop difference in between your lights. I mean, this is very important to know because when you're dealing with lighting ratios, you need to know what your key light is set, because what your key light does, it refers to the overall tone of the image. I mean, that's what your camera would be, you know, set to, is what the key light is, because that's going to shape the picture. Just to make it short, man, you know, knowing your ratios is very important, man. Knowing how to use your flash and how to react to the power adjustments on, you know, when you adjust your power settings on your flash or on your strobes is very important. That's what I got for y'all today. My handy dandy light meter. It's awesome. Thanks, Pop. I love you for this thing.